most magnificent drummer ever there was in that show. I was so happy to see him, that he had that thing that I seem to have, which is this sense of how to play. Jackson Browne really was, and I guess I got to see it from the perspective of a parent and how special it was to see him perform and to see that in him. Even though I was standing up on the stage and not in the crowd, to watch him do that, it's just a different thing. I'm proud of the kids when they play. They're all our children. But when I turned around and I looked and it was my own child, it was different because it's my kid. He's my biological number one person in this world. And that was just a very memorable experience. All right. This is the first time you and me playing with the full band. It's a monumentous occasion.
This is a full band?
Me and you and Mr. Roddy, bass, guitar, and drums. That's a full band, three-piece band. Woo! All right. 1, 2, ready, go. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like the CSX train. Hey, you didn't lose the beat. Actually, I messed up, but you covered for me real nice. That was really good. That was good.
Dad, try to remember the CSX and CSX train.
I will. I'll make it a I think the first time I saw him and they handed him to me in the hospital after he was born, and he had his eyes open and I looked at him, that was a feeling of that just took everything else that had mattered to me up to that point and just went and pushed it to the side. Not in an unhealthy way, but it was different when I turned around and I looked and I saw him doing that. I just felt very proud of him, but also proud of the school, and sort of, it kind of made me see the value of what we're doing, what we spend our days doing here. Which is kind of odd because I'm the one that sits in here and does this with Mr. Rodney and Mr. Brandon, but it was kind of a cool thing, It was very gratifying to see that because I got to experience it from a parent's perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to turn the page. It's time for my son, Jackson Browne, to make his debut on the drums and Trent Turbyfield to come up on the guitar. Headed down south to the land of the pines, strumming my way to North Carolina. Looking up ahead and I pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. Looking for Riley, gonna see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the sun and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a CSX train. Hey, mama, rock me. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. I'm looking for Riley, gonna see my baby tonight. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a CSX train. Hey, mama, rock me. Well, I said, hey, mama, rock me. There are very few things in my life that I know that I will always remember. And one is the first time that I ever saw him when they put him in my arms and he looked up at me. And the other was when I turned around and looked back and saw him playing. And that was really a special thing. And I'm proud of him.
I saw your father in the hall. His ghost is living